Yeah, I will say I still definitely don't like how strong the the Genoa trade node is compared to fucking any other trade node. Like literally, it's kind of like counterpole the fucking English Channel has like a way harder time steering trade from places. And it's like the only reason it's good is because like the high base tax that it happens to be near, but
Alright,
and the
so
fact that it can draw from the north, but otherwise it's fucking terrible.
I don't think the only place you can draw from that the other you can draw from the Gulf of St. Lawrence, which the others can't. And I feel like things places like I think the Rhineland. No wait, not the Rhineland. Yeah, Lubeck.
Yeah, that's pretty much like the like you have to go like because like the way you kind of want to follow the trade in your conquest, and with like Genoa it's so easy because if you go Genoa and then control Sevilla, right?
Yeah,
You're fucking like, well, welcome. You are now made of money. Make sure you set it to the thing.
I
Okay. You are now made of like gold once you have Genoa and Sevilla.
yeah. Here's a pile of here's a mountain of gold. Enjoy.
Um, and I think Venice is also pretty good, but it's quite a bit lesser because there's nothing like Venice gets that Genoa can't get, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, literally.
And it's that's the unfortunate thing. And you can draw from like the old world and the new world, and I can kind of draw from the old world because it can't really like draw from the new world in any way, shape, or form. Uh, which makes historical sense, sort of. That's like Venice's focus. And then let's try and evaluate. Let's do fucking top 10 trade nodes in EU4. All of them are Genoa. Then the English Channel, which the fact that you can take from Lubeck is like really good. Um, Otherwise, it's kind of bad. Like, oh no, I guess the one advantage, quote unquote advantage, is you have a like at me I have like an easier time taking shit from like Eastern Europe, not even Germany, because like from Germany I can't even take shit, you know?
Yeah, you can't steer down.
Yeah.
You can go into the Vienna trade node, and that's about it.
I can go into Vienna, and then I can go into anything that goes into Vienna, pretty much. And yeah, so which does leave me with quite a bit of options, but it's definitely not as good. The
Well, let's remember who's the guy who lost the last game. You know,
yeah,
how
yeah,
do you
yeah,
hold
well,
the hell
yeah.
fucking again? uh,
Yeah, English Channel is very strong, but I know that English Channel like fucking drops off really hard in the late game, or at least has the potential. Unless you control the New World, it drops off really hard. You know.
it should be the best trade node considering like all the powerful nations in the 1821 was in the English Channel, like France and
Netherlands
Netherlands,
and UK.
and England, UK obviously. So in theory, it should be the strongest one, but I guess in this game it's just
It is.
whatever.
It's so easy for it to not be. Is the thing. Like you can make. Well, I want to say any node. You can make a lot of nodes strong. Um, English Channel is good, but English Channel is fucking hard in terms of like, if you're in the English Channel, right? Fucking good luck. Like you'd have to like go and like take Lubeck, which I guess is possible, but it's like fucking not easy.
Yeah.
You'd have to go Lubeck, and then where would you go? Then you'd have to go into like Europe, and then like Novgorod. Jesus Christ, the whole world wants to ally me.
I know. It's insane. Like, pretty much the only guys that want to ally me are like people who are rivals. I could ally Bohemia of all places.
Right, like Lithuania wanted to ally me until they became a part of Poland. One of them things. Turning off this horrendous music. I'm sorry, Friedman's epistles or whatever.
Sure, the more the merrier. Put it to speed 3, because
Yeah, for sure.
imagine you're just like me fabricating claims.
Pretty much. Oh, excellent. Fucking my heir will die. Oh no. Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah, we'll have a war with between France and fucking Poland if like if this dude at 25 doesn't produce some children, but shouldn't be a problem, right?
Should be fine.
Like how Venice, or I like how Austria still managed to secure like an alliance with Hungary.
When my thing got bribed. Wait, did
But
I
you're
get a
cardinal
CP?
or what?
Yeah. I get a Cis Belly CP on Florence. Oh, can't get the land from it though, so it's completely pointless to take them up on it. But hey,
Fucking fight me. Naval maintenance is just better.
oh yeah. By the way, the reason why they Florian such drilled with like a fuck ton of dudes
Mm-hmm.
is that the general gaining ranks is based on how many guys he's drilling
Oh
per
really?
unit. So if he has like a fucking 300 guys drilling, but they are like depleted stacks, then obviously the chance of him getting a levels is increased. Oh, there you go.
Yes, France, England's.
Now watch them lose because we're not gonna help them.
They're like, haha, we'll like solve this by like having our maintenance on low or whatever the fuck and not doing anything. Our like excellent allies will deal with it. Jesus, Scotland has more troops than I thought they would. Oh, it's very hard. Or yeah, it's very hard. I forgot. Venice is heavy ships. Oh, he's not too bad. I've got the successor to the throne. I mean, he is pretty bad given the fact that he is a fucking one
War.
admin.
What is it good for? Now this are gonna have access to.
Expanding territory.
Now, how big is their navy? That's actually my question. Look at me, Kyle. I'm going to war.
Oh, are you gonna win an offensive war?
I don't know. I'm not gonna let the AI like fucking declare war on me. You know. I've gone the maximum hype box I can get. You know. That money will
Fucking
buy.
you and me both, I'm pretty sure. Well, not quite maximum. Do I have like a? Oh, yeah, I have like 2 slots open technically, but you know, we're gonna need some subjects as well.
Oh yeah, defeating the enemy's fleet.
I might literally actually need your naval help to beat the Venetian navy.
Alright.
Even though I'm doing massive naval buildup, I'm not confident.
Oh my god, the AI. Oh, this is the. It's a slaughter. Oh no.
Oh shit, it's never mind. I guess I
Slaughter
won't.
of me. Holy
Guess I
shit.
won't need your navy's help. Good news, Valar. You're off the hook.
I didn't. I wasn't paying attention. Really, it's the reason why I lost that battle. I thought I was winning really hard, and then
I thought I was winning. It's like
because I won the early battle, but I guess the fuck.
that's not what you want to hear, right? Like from as like the post battle report. Well, in my defense, I thought I was winning.
I mean, you know. Or I don't need naval access to win this, you know. Yeah, I think France is okay in this war. Oh my god, the English have 45k troops on Scotland. Fuck. I am losing money. I wonder why. Oh. Rooting out corruption. Gotta stop that.
Mine's from who? From Bosnia. Fuck that. Get your weak ass shit out of here, Bosnia. I mean, actually, maybe I should have taken it, but I don't think it's worth.
Oh my god, my guy has 1 siege. Damn. Epic.
You know what? You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a thing that might be a terrible idea. I allied the Byzantines. I'm like, the way, this is my logic, right? I'm gonna need like a naval power in the Mediterranean to help deal with the fucking Mamelukes and Ottomans, right?
Right.
And I see no better candidate as like AI Mediterranean naval power, aside from like, Spain, than like the Byzantines in my neck of the woods,
That actually will ally you.
that actually will also commit all their troops to that situation,
Right.
Fuck, the Venetians are building ships faster than I am. Fucking explain that shit, Lauren.
Money.
More like AI, not like using all my fucking ports to build. Stupid AI.
So nice with military access to friends like these.
The Byzantines might also actually help me against Venice, which would be something. And I'd actually be able to give them something for it. Oh, they don't want to, why? What the fuck? You don't want, like, Crete? Are you fucking bananas? What do you mean you don't want, like, Crete? Are you fucking crazy? They're like, I don't want Crete. Fuck my life.
Oh shit. Yeah. What?
What?
Stack light, but not sure fucking how. Global dominance. Wow. Alright. Oh, what? I actually attacked them. Why are they so much stronger than me? What the? What? Hello?
Hello? Is it because it was the mountains? Hills, I should say?
Very hard, probably.
Hard shouldn't give any direct combat bonuses.
No, I was attacking them on the fort I occupied, and they're fucking kicking my ass. And they stack wiped me as well.
See, better maneuver general. I don't know if like better maneuver equals shock.
Oh, I want to
Four
take
cavalry,
tech
one.
4 as soon as possible. So if you're
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me just do that thing. Yeah, I can take Tech 4.
yeah, I can't do Diplo tech yet, but I can do admin. But
Fucking. This is like the fucking German. This is like the naval buildup between fucking Germany and Great Britain, and I'm fucking Germany. That's what this is. It's like every fucking ship they built like 1 1/3 or something like that. Fucking assholes. Well, the nice thing is this naval arms race has made it so that I have like 22 galleys right now.
So okay, it is just fucking bullshit. So I got it. Oh, don't. Oh my god! Why? Why the fuck will you? Oh my god, this game is retarded. Holy shit! Like,
What happened?
oh, let me just fucking. Oh, you wanna like? It's okay. I don't need fun. It's
Okay.
fucking retarded. My navy got like decided to go out and die because I fucking tried the naval transport.
Your
but I didn't.
Ubris.
Because it was like clicking on to chase them down, and then they fucking decided like
Yeah,
the way you want to
okay.
chase someone down is to like attack them, obviously.
Okay, that's a good navy. Okay, I have a. There is a window of opportunity here,
Okay.
and I must take it. I must do a naval strike against them. I must Pearl Harbor Venice. I'll make my war will take Verona so that I can actually win the war. But yeah, I saw that they like moved their navy out of like the out of Venice pretty much, and like they left a part of it behind, which is like this is where I strike, you know. Captured a galley, excellent. And now they're coming in, and I'm fucking winning. Eat it, nerds! Eat it!
Nom nom.
No, I'm actually quite surprised I'm winning because my guys are not that much better. Now I'm gonna use my 4 tech to. Oh no, I can't cross the river because they are. I'm not allowed to cross this river because there's a naval battle going on. Which really, if you've seen Venice, right? It's like a marsh, but it isn't like a fucking. It's not like there's a real sea between us.
I mean, you know, the game's gotta give Venice something to survive against us.
I fucking beat the Venetian navy. My life is complete right now. That is a hell of a crossing, and that is a hell of a 0, and they rolled 9. But my superior number, superior general, and superior tech should beat them still, though, even with their 9. Good. Back wiped. Yeah, that war went quite well. Even though it's like, in theory, it's me beating up on like a fucking weaker guy, it's still like, if they'd won the naval battle, that would have been the end for me, you know?
Hmm.
Or at least it would have been like, I maybe can force them to give me Istria and then I have to quit. Because they're just blockading me to death. It's gonna be a successful looting, boys. Looks like meat's back on the menu. I fucking took their heavy ship. Their one heavy ship. They're like landing guys in the south of Italy. Fucking let them. I don't give a shit.
Oh my god, getting gifts from Castile because fighting against Aragon. Amazing.
Oh, how many fourth level of Aragon? Oh fuck, it's only level 3. It's only level 3 fort on Venice. I thought it was like way, or level 1 fort I should say. I thought it was like way stronger than that. I thought it was like level 2 fort or whatever, but it isn't. So that means I can actually fucking beat them. Or I can actually fucking take the majority of my army away to just start fighting.
And how many do you need for level 1 now?
3.
Ah, okay, that's nice. Do they have access through here? Oh my god, they are. Retardo.
How am I guys taking attrition? Oh, I'm out of sailors, that's why. Damn you, Johan! Johan's like, oh, we got him good.
Johan, like, suddenly just, why did I get an erection, honey? Like, oh, someone must have needed sailors.
No,
Oh, yeah, that's why.
It'd be funny if he was like, honey, look, it's erect! Oh, Johan, that's amazing!
Oh yeah, okay, right.
What if Johan's special superpower was that he can hear all insults directed towards him? Like Venice is doing like some IQ 4 million moves here by like just attacking. They're doing like some player shit where they're just like attack, like divide and like conquering. Not divide and conquering. They're doing the opposite. They're being divided and getting conquered, I guess. Where was the Renaissance?
I spawned it, baby.
Nice.
I mean, it's not. It's like one of us will get it, but
Yeah.
it's just finally I get the fucking institutions.
Was it in a place where my capital will get it quite quickly?
It's in Siena, so yes. Yeah, it is actually as close as you can probably get it. Oh no, I fucking god damn it, this game.
Would have been funny if Rome got it.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, it's a navy that's like, I am like 37 ships out of 22, but it's worth it. Having naval superiority over someone like Venice just feels like, fucking give me your lunch money, nerd.
It's like beating Germany's panzer armies in the Wave 4.
Sort of, yeah. It's more like getting like air superiority on like, fucking the UK or something as Germany.
Strategically bombing the US.
Winning the Battle of Britain and like just fucking ending them that way. It's like fucking, how does it feel? Does democracy taste good?
Democracy's drool, fascist rule. Someone finally took admin tech. I was so tired of I almost hit my cap.
Hey, you started with like a 6/6 ruler, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah, I did not. Still always the proponent of more land,
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't do it, but I just feel like it's just so nice.
It is useful. Like if you can keep it, it is so many points. Like as in, if you can keep it, I mean like if it lasts for like a decent amount of time.
Yeah, if you can get the bourgeoisie to gain influence.
for glory. Like how that makes me like lose splendor. Fucking backwards ass motherfucker attending a jousting tournament, I guess, is what that means.
Alright. Fucking nerd.
Better fucking pack up that gay ass navy. How likely were the Venetian capitulation? Yeah, they won't give me their capital, Venice. Not yet, at least. Soon they won't have a choice. Venetians think they're fucking cute blockading me. Piece of shit.
The Danish know nothing about running a state. Ha!
They really don't. Bastard. I'm gonna send them an insult as well. It's like this feels like it's such as like stupid fucking rivalry. Oh wow, it didn't even give me the fucking power projection for it. Like why?
What? Did you?
Like oh they rivaled me. I didn't rival them. I'm fucking retarded.
Wait, what? Oh, oh, right.
I just insulted them for like no reason.
Oh no, coalition against me. It's like it's basically no one.
Oh what? These fucking bastards killed my one unit. Oof, my navy's still not stronger than the Ottoman navy right now.
Hmm. Oh no, I'm being embargoed by the Genoese trade league. Oh no. Are they a city state? They must be, right?
No. The Genoa is not
Oh
a
yeah,
city
right.
state. They're
Never
a
mind,
trade
yeah.
league.
Yeah, no, they have like more territories.
Yep. Yeah, I'll do like 100 war square pieces for these guys if I have the opportunity to. With your fucking little ships. I thought if you blockaded, you looted provinces.
No, use cost devastation.
Okay. Oh, fucking 2 base stacks for. Oh, don't mind if I do. Oh, you've what?
Oh no.
You've been excommunicated.
Yeah, the Pope doesn't like
The
me.
fucking Pope hates you, apparently. Papa, Papa, please, Papa. Well, the best part is we can actually coalition switcheroo against each other.
Switcheroo? What do you mean?
As in, if somebody's in your coalition, they can't be in my coalition, and vice versa.
Oh, right.
Just by definition, so.
The fucking English had the War of the Roses? Okay.
That's, not that odd.
No, but it'd be like there's war with France. It's like, we'll have our civil war, just.
Yeah, yeah, well, yeah, the game fucking does that to you a whole bunch. Like, if you're playing the British, they're like, fucking... I know you're doing the 100 Years' War right now, and I know you're, like, balls deep into, like, fucking French territory. Well, I'm afraid I have some bad news. I remember, back when you started the game at war, the way you'd like win us the UK was just by like almost pretty much just going into like ultra debt by just blockading the French till they like blockading the French until they were super fucking crippled, and then you go in when they're like completely economically destroyed by the blockade.
Yeah, it was like a total war.
Yeah.
Fucking they embraced the Renaissance before me? Why? It's okay.
But you feel fucking stupid now, Byzantines, for not fucking helping me against Venice. Will they?
Why?
Because I would have just like let them take some territory.
Oh.
Because, you know, they could take like Negroponte or Crete from Venice, you know?
But they refused to help you, or?
They refuse to go to war even for territory.
Huh.
Hey. Alright, this is a peace deal. Didn't take all the territory because that would have made me like persona non grata everywhere.
Yeah. That's,
And
yeah, my fucking coalition is based on the fact that no one I care about is in it.
that and this way I can like most likely get a fucking 100 power projection because I'll likely eclipse Venice. And you know I managed to humiliate them. Thus also completing like the age thing, so it's layers. Delicious layers of victory. Yeah, it was two. The nice thing, because we do actually like each other, the spread is pretty okay for Renaissance to me.
Hmm.
Okay, so those guys.
Well, I'm not really spreading it into you as much as I'm just, you're in Italy.
Is it not? Newer friendly provinces, Renaissance is a pretty big factor.
Oh my fucking Christ. Well, not worth it.
What happened?
My king just fucking died for no reason.
Does
Rip.
happen.
I don't know. This game very hard, am I right?
Yeah, well, it's just always when you fucking ruler design a 666, you're tempting the gods. Like, if it's like a 555, they're like, we'll let him live till he's 40. But if he's like,
I guess I forgot that when I'm in my last guy. When I remember that when I'm in my last guy 656.
You offend the EU4 Jesus when you do that.
Fucking love that when you like get a guy in the reads, you can name him Alexander, Julius Caesar, or Johann.
Wow.
And they always have like a 6 stat somewhere.
Yeah. If you give him Johann, it's just a 111.
No, Johanna's like, I think he has 6 admin, if I remember correctly.
Oh wow.
I mean, 6 diplomacy. Sure, the coworkers find it fucking hilarious that he has that.
There's a lot of Joannes in that company. Well, Venice had started with a shipyard. It's my shipyard now, Venice. Yeah, there we go. Just that war by itself made me like the trade king, so to speak, of this little area.
Oh yeah.
All these guys are wanting military access for wars. I'm like, I don't think I'll give. I think I'll make life hard for you guys. What is my next target? Austria's award Hungary, Burgundy. Innovativeness is decreasing. No, Pilar, no! Why must you do this to me?
What?
I'm like, you're too technologically advanced for my plebitude. That in Bohemia. I'm just like, I'm a little bit behind in tech, is what I'm saying.
Oh. Oh my god, yeah. Fucking 666 Bohemian. And he's super young, I've got. Yep. Major victory.
Zero favors.
Oh, never mind. I thought England didn't lose anyone, but they lost 86k. Most favored ally.
I need to clear out my PC because the fans are making a whirling noise.
That's not good.
They're only doing it sometimes, so this means that I have to clear the fan. Bohemia is actually quite weak, so like they've got a good leader, but you know they have like poor allies. So and rather than let them become emperor or whatever, I'll take them out before that happens.
Wait, who will become emperor? Like Bohemia? Or...
No, but rather than risk them becoming emperor, I'll take them out before that happens.
Definitely become emperor soon.
They're a more likely candidate than fucking Austria, that's for sure.
So have you looked at the levy changes for Imperator Rome?
No.
They've made the manpower much harder to get.
That's probably good.
Added like something called statesmanship.
Oh yeah, I read those changes, but I've not like played with them or anything.
I just it was not a levy. What was it, levy that was last one? Oh, and this is what's Cicero? What's the one? Yeah, it's much smaller.
Yeah, but it might be more impactful.
Well, no, it won't be more impactful than the last one, but it still is interesting.
Yeah, because it was definitely the amount of manpower you had at your disposal was like a bit fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, I found it like it made like a curve where like at the start you had none, then at like what? Yeah, you had very little at the start. Then like you got a lot, and you basically for the rest of the game you just had like
infinite. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I found manpower like it was too plentiful. Like it makes sense that it's more plentiful than an EU4, for example, but it was too plentiful. And also, like, what I really don't like is that like freemen do nothing for the economy when there's no war, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what are they? What are they doing? Are they literally just fucking taking like welfare and not anything else?
They're living off the land.
I guess. But the fact that you don't even give like a slight tax or any kind of benefit, I find really odd. Because then you might as well not count them in a way, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, they have like their their place, I suppose, for lack of a better word, but
yeah,
it's like yeah, it does feel like these are people who are like literally free men. They do not belong to the state.
Yeah, but they will somehow all enlist, because they do take mandatory conscription very seriously.
Yeah, and considering like most of the population in the provinces now are like slaves, like
yeah.
I don't know, like the game has like.
Yeah, because they don't promote fast enough. Like, because the thing is, you can only at max get a promotion speed of 1, so you'll always like have a fucking huge like backlog. Because even if your promotions are even if it's like you get 600% fucking people promote, it's only one guy. So like the fact that you can't like not multiple people can advance at once is a huge limiting factor of the game. That needs to be addressed because otherwise, it's just pointless. Like if you have like 1,000 people in a province and only one can become a freeman and then one will become a citizen, for them to like for any significant amount of those to become citizens, it'll take decades.
Yeah, I have a feeling they won't address that. They'll just make it harder for freemen to become thing. which will be is a shame.
Well, I like what I find good about citizens is that they like effectively just do like research and a tiny bit of commerce, meaning that like they're kind of not super desirable to a certain degree. Yet slaves are, which I find that like pretty good. But the fact that freemen give no money is so, or like literally nothing else in addition to that is so weird and gamey.
Oh yeah, super gamey.
Because there's like no, it's like imagine if you have like a more flat society, like for example like the Athenian society, like even though you have slaves and freemen and citizens, like it was a way more flat society than Rome, if you know what I mean. So if, like the majority of that would be like what's described as like freemen, or either like the majority citizens, depending on how your definition is. But there's like very little slaves, right? Yet that economy would absolutely collapse immediately, even though historically the fact that the Athenians were more mercantile and more industrious served them way better. Because
Well, they did have a lot of slaves in Athens. I think it was like 1/5 of the population was slaves or something like that.
yeah, but it's the point that made them like because they had like the hill system, which was kind of like their class system, where you had the hill people, which were the more elite, and then you had like the shore people, like that's kind of like the way they deferred, like that's how they like divided their political classes, and each of those political classes had like a monopoly on like a certain industry, and there was like I forget which one it were. I'm pretty sure it was like the shore people or the plains people or whatever. They were like the industrial workers, kind of like they're like in Victoria two terms. They are the clerks and the factory workers rather than the actual slaves, which are like they are the class of people that are not incredibly rich, but they have a business, if you know what I mean. They have like they're like artisans pretty much, and that made them incredibly wealthy because they would just produce like huge amounts of works compared to other like similar societies at the time because of how flat their civilization was, where you had like democracy was so important, and pretty much it wasn't as like, even though like it required slaves like pretty much all fucking ancient societies, it wasn't like slaves were the backbone of the economy through and through, like in fucking somewhere like Rome, where pretty much fucking shit wouldn't get done if it wasn't done by a slave. I don't know, the fact that that is like not really well represented is so much shit.
Yeah, I think they could definitely do more. I wouldn't call them. It's not lazy. It just it's not.
It's not super. It's not like I guess the best way I can put it, it's like it doesn't. What they've done is not like a stupid idea. It's not like they were like really bad or something. Oh my god, I got a Queen Regency. But that lady did not live very long. But it's not like what they did is super stupid. It's more like it's not satisfying to have those kind of population divisions, because it literally means that freemen during peace are worthless and slaves are just like the best, kind of hands down, and then you have citizens that are so much worse pound for pound than slaves are. It's like really weird, because you think a society with more citizens would be more successful, but it isn't.
Yeah, well, it's like it might beat you out long term if you get like Spartan space soldiers, but
Yeah, but that doesn't really like once you get big enough, that doesn't happen because you won't be able to get sufficient. Like you have to fucking stupid meme it where you're like, at the start, I'm going to get nothing but fucking citizens or whatever, and then you tech up during that. But once you get like sufficiently large enough, you won't be able to maintain a high enough percentage of like, because in all the games that I've played, like I was desperately trying to create huge amounts of cities everywhere that were like super centralized. I was centralizing large parts, and because I knew that like over centralizing, aka making more than 100% promotion speed, was bad, because that would mean that not a lot of people would transition to citizen status. I would struggle to keep my citizen level at like 16%. 16% of the total population being citizens, and that was me going fucking super hard on like trying to make everybody citizens.
Yeah.
And it's just not possible if you're like large. If you're small, it is, but if you're large, it's not possible to sustain it.
Oh well, that's like sort of the game balance, you know, where you have like the growing tall is viable through that. So
Yeah,
hold on,
yeah,
I
that.
really need to close my window.
Oh shit!
Oh, 1 second.
Fucking my guy got discovered, but it's all good because my fucking ruler died. Jesus Christ, man. Please. Well, then I'll pause so that you don't get, like, not part of the thing.
I'm back. Sorry.
Yeah, I paused because I'm pretty sure you have cold arms from France.
I don't.
You don't? Did
Nope.
France break their alliance or something?
They didn't call me in.
Oh, didn't really. Should probably give Venice to, like, the Berbers. That would make me super happy. Alright. I'm gonna be at peace for like 5 years anyway, so.
Did you break the alliance or?
No. I obviously accepted because there's like no risk to me in any way, shape, or form.
Right. Okay. I was wondering. France wants military access.
You're like, I refuse. France breaks alliance.
Oh my god, hold on, this is an opportunity and a half. I could attack Provence because France won't join, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know, it just doesn't seem like a good idea to like.
I wouldn't make a border with France.
Yeah, but it is Provence. Like, you know, this is the best opportunity to take this
Yeah,
territory.
but France has like permanent claims on it. I mean, you can do it. You can do what you want. You do you, man. I only rule Eastralia. I don't rule Westralia.
Eastalia.
Eastalia.
Well, I mean, like, is it like from 1 to 100? It's like an 80 stupidity, I guess. Because I already have a border with France. I have it in Aragon.
Here's how I put it. I think like the gain that you would get for taking those two mountainous provinces that are Occitan culture is so limited relative to the potential of losing France as an ally. It is not worth it.
Just focus on Spain then. Yeah, I guess is your
Pretty
thing.
much, because it's like effectively what you're doing is for like that 31 development that is not your culture, that is in mountains, you are potentially getting France as an enemy, which is not very worth it because you will not be able to beat them. Neither will like an alliance of both of us, if you know what I mean. Well, together we might, maybe, but you know, it'd be fucking like hard fought. Not yet. Not yet, my Padawan.
It's a shame.
Yeah. Because France will get stronger and stronger, but at one point it'll get to a situation where they'll be weak, and that'll be the time to betray them, if ever. Because you know you need that Sevilla trade node more than you need like the completion of the Genoa trade node in that area.
Yeah, so let's just say that.
And I'm in a forced state of peace with my 0-0 regent. Oh man, what the fuck? Holy shit, what the hell? Give me a second. Like, apparently the AI has decided that, fucking, whoa,
Oh
what
yeah,
is...
it'll go for you.
Fuck my life. To gather my troops here. This is some fucking shit right here.
Just tell me if you want me to put it down to 2 or something.
Yeah, probably. I was like not paying attention. I was like, wait, what the fuck? Why are they all moving in? Yeah, geez, I figured they'd fucking go for France, but fucking shows what I know. I guess it does mean I'm getting a lot of favors, right? Presumably.
Presumably.
To not siege my capital, that'd be something good. They fucking walked off. Oh, weak or strong. Oh, the platinum's quite weak. There's no coastline to fucking fight here. Oh my god, my fucking military leader died too? You're fucking kidding me. There we go. I have like 37 contribution for just fighting those 2 battles.
Nice. And no one's besieging your shit, right?
They are, but like I can deal with it because like they are like fucking setting up, but I can kind of bat them off, if you know what I mean. And it's the nice thing, it's like all these bad things are happening at once, so they're not really like, it's not like they're throwing a spanner in some kind of grand design that I have, because I'm kind of like having a, oh fucking stack wiped their army there, because I'm having like a fucking period of like supposed peace anyway, so I've got manpower to burn.
Yeah. You're not like me, who was like,
Jesus Christ.
short on manpower.
So yeah, the French, like, I better get fucking like a shit ton of favors because my army them by themselves have killed over 40,000 enemy soldiers, like stack wiped completely.
Maybe you get some money.
Probably get some money, get a lot of favors, which is what I really like, because that's like free take France into a battle type of deal, you know?
I'm just thinking, like, I need to, like, consider allies I can get will replace France eventually, because I don't know, it might not last in my mind. Or Spain, actually, so sorry, it's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, Poland, Hungary dislike me. The Ottomans quite like me actually, which is interesting. Even though I'm fucking like, I could ally the Ottomans.
Hmm.
I literally could ally the Ottomans. That is something in it. Even though I have fucking the Byzantines as an ally, I could ally the Ottomans. That is
Well, I could also ally the Byzantines.
only allying the Ottomans is probably worth it to me, because most likely I can use them to fight Hungary, which is within my interest. It's kind of like setting up my ally, or setting up my building up like my own fucking enemy, but you know. I should be able to play these things off each other. And Beamy's like, I know I fucking used Condottieri against you, but can you give me military access? Those silly, silly jokers.
Oh wow, Savoy will accept Condottieri.
Nice.
It's a trap.
Now they really are just like not fucking interested in fighting France and only interested in like sending troops to me.
I'm looking at it, and well, we don't have much to live for in France, so
They're like, we'll fucking die fighting, but not die fighting the French though. Our last defiant stab will be Eastalia, because we despise like apathy more than we despise hatred, I guess. They're like fucking Eastalia's joining the war on paper, piece of shit. It's
actually
like
they lost all their vassals. That's what happened as well.
what Burgundy.
Holland
Yeah.
and such,
Yeah.
Holland Flanders and the like.
I wonder if that's like a quirk of Very Hard, because Very Hard would like be more amplified on like those on like the subjects. But I'm not sure. But yeah, it's like fucking. It's like if the Americans nuked Turkey after World War II and not like, or during World War II and not like the Japanese. They're like, fuck you, Turkey. You know what? We hate people who give in to fascism like at the last minute. You know?
Turkey, wouldn't it be more appropriate to like nuke Bulgaria?
Well, the thing is that Turkey is only was like literally only um it was like Turkey was like effectively just emotional support, if you know what I mean, which is more akin to what I would be doing if they didn't fucking invade the shit out of me. Like it was more like Hitler gave an ultimatum to Turkey to be like, you gotta fucking support us, and Turkey was like, I guess we support you. Oh, you have Neapolitan separatists, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
And these guys fuck off. You know, it would be great if we like make it so it's fucking impossible for him to At least all my forts are in like hills and shit. This is where I'm like, I feel like I'm being taken advantage of by France here.
Yeah, like who's the real alliance taking advantage? What's it called, like exploiter?
Yeah. Like, you know, all the fucking Germans are like, it's a fucking conspiracy by fucking Eastalia. Like, that's what why the French are invading us. God, I stacked wipe so many enemy troops.
It's so painful knowing I could be a kingdom now, but I don't have the prestige.
Yeah, what is preventing me from being a kingdom?
Prestige.
Oh, right, yeah.
It's 50.
I'll get quite a bit of it.
I have a regency, and I can still declare war. Wait, like what?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
did they change that or something?
Oh yeah, you can actually declare war if you if it's not a proper if it's not a regency council, if it's like a regent. I forgot about that, but yeah, like I wasn't particularly interested in declaring war anyway, and especially not now that like the now that like I've kind of been fucking caught up in this stupid war with the French.
Yeah. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, because I know people were like, "Oh,
Yeah, it
there
used to
was."
be insane. It used to be like fucking regency. Well, you might as well fucking restart the game. If you got a regency council early, it was like Jesus.
If you got it when you didn't need peace, you know. Gee.
Yeah. See all these opportunities? Well, now you don't.
They're occupying southern Italy, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I'm sending guys towards. Making themselves proper nuisances. Hey, it's over. I ate some ducats. I got 20 favors. Not as much as I would have liked, but it's something.
How much gold did you get?
Like I don't know, like I think 60. Not a lot.
Not worth.
No, not worth. I didn't lose that much manpower though. In the grand scheme of things, and I got military tradition. Like quite a bit of it.
Yeah. Oh my god, France 1100 ducats in debt.
Jesus, what? But they were winning so hard.
Yes, that's why they were winning so hard.
They're just going into massive debt. What can I not? Can I not? Oh yeah, right, because it's like that's maybe. Let them die in their fucking
Wow.
thing or whatever the fuck that like quote is. It's like they hope they die a pointless death or whatever the fuck the guy says.
Sure, they can go past. No, no, that's not good enough. They will fucking suffer at our lands.
Yeah. Fucking you get fuck. Here's a free pass to get across your land, wanker. Like, whoa, why?
You gonna invade us while you're at it?
You're like, well, maybe now I am.
Actually, like, you know, this is the closest you're ever gonna be getting to invading us. Prop loser.
Hey, actually have a ruler now that doesn't have 000. And I have a mediocre heir.
I'll spend all that monarch points in one place now.
Oh, don't worry, fucking I won't. I'm too poor. Losing a lot of government reform progress, but you know, them's the breaks.
You gotta, you know, pay some to get some.
Gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them.
Every gambler knows. Secret to survival. Be back 1 sec.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna go to war with my friend, the Aragonese.
I'm gonna go to war with Hungary.
Fucking why? How dare you, Kyle? Piece of Europe, etc. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I think I might have to go Protestant in this game so I can take Rome and not have to pay for it. Oh. Oh my god, that's amazing that you're at war with Florence, by the way. So that saves me from having to take them out.
Yeah. I mean,
Although I could take them out if you want.
yeah, I gotta like win in the east first. It's kind of my like logic before I consolidate there.
Okay, I can siege them down if that's what you prefer.
Yeah, go for it.
Let me actually make sure I've selected the right Oracle here.
Because I don't know if my forts prevent them from reinforcing, but or like going back to try and take you, but we'll see.
It's like I do have naval superiority where I'm at.
I'll just like I guess I'll just let the fucking like leave my guys behind. I guess I'll just let the fucking Ottomans deal with those guys, I suppose. The Ottomans and the Byzantines side by side.
That like a gif of like two guys, the black and white hand, like doing like that fist thing, where they shake their hands together.
Right, like a fist
I
thing.
wasn't really sure how to describe that meme.
Yeah. Like he has to roll a little bit better than 0. That'd be great. There we go. Beat the Florentine army.
Very nice.
I don't know how the Hungarians, like, the way that they're moving is a little bit odd.
Oh, Luca joined the war against you.
It's not too bad.
Oh yeah, became a great power again.
Nice. Yeah, the one minor detail I forgot is they would just like focus me down rather than divert troops to try and stop the Ottomans. So it's like, you know, one of those fucking who's gonna get more out of this, the Ottomans or me?
Well, if it's against Hungary, yeah, they can easily take a lot of shit. So be careful.
Yeah, though them taking a lot of shit in like Hungary, like for them it's like an untenable territory. Like even when they're like super strong in the late game or well in the mid game, they never hold on to Hungary in my experience. The AI is not capable of doing that. Like they don't convert it, and it eventually just like succumbs to continuous rebellion. Once like it doesn't strengthen them pretty much. It's the main issue with them taking that territory.
Yeah.
Like Jesus H Christ, this war is not developed to my fucking advantage here. That's for sure. They're just going ham on the occupation.
Oh yeah, holy shit.
Gotta just counter occupy because it's like about all I can do here. Yeah, the stupid thing is they can just, I guess because Austria's in the war, they can just like go buy all my forts.
Because of the Empire, yeah.
Well, at least I can rest easy knowing Albania is gonna get taken out of this war. This war was like a terrible, this war was a fucking terrible, war. I like, completely didn't think that they were just gonna focus me, even though I kind of should have expected that.
Yeah, well, you know, the Burgundy War should have been a warning.
Yeah, I guess. But the fact that they can like the way that they can do the occupation is really stupid because the like my forts don't protect it all.
Are you stronger than them or no?
What do you mean?
Like, do you have more forces than them?
No, not if they all combine. And they don't have the military tech advantage anymore. And the Renaissance. Kind of my way of thinking is like, if I just knock Austria out of this, it's a huge fucking win, but they're probably gonna knock me off of Tyrol. Especially if I roll trash. Okay, I actually rolled good in the shock phase. But I don't know if I'll win because they're just got so many guys.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Shit. Right, well, maybe I'll win line. Yeah, it's the fucking problem that they have such a good fort line against my terrible fort line, pretty much. Alright, so
My fort line is also pretty bad. Like, I have the Cuneo, but they can easily surpass that, and then, you know, my territories are split up. That thing.
you gotta be kidding. The way they're attacking. Fuck my life. Oh, what? What the fuck? How did that work? Yeah, I at least expected I at least expected to have like some kind of a line against them, but I have like 0 line against them.
I'll be able to help out soonish, but need to just yeah, I can take out those Florence dudes very soon.
That's pretty good because they have like got, well, they had quite a bit of, oh no, they still have like 10,000 troops. Getting rid of those guys would be nice. Well, the good thing is the Byzantine and Ottoman combined forces are they've almost broken through their fort line there.
Nice.
But yeah, jeez. Oh, and the fucking Polish are attacking Hungary now as well. That's not really great. Like I didn't want to be the fucking the one guy that like didn't want to be the guy that like face tanked them, you know?
But, you know, In the end, you were.
What do you say?
No, you ended up being the guy who had to face tank them.
Pretty
so.
much.
Where are they? Okay, coming. Hopefully, I can finish this siege in Florence. I can wipe out their army, and then they will regret living.
Will you be able to full annex them, or?
Aragon? No.
Florence.
No, they're secondary participants. I don't want to. So I need to save my AE for Aragon because this will be the last war I'll be able to fight against them.
Okay, I will not be able to do much against Austria here, but I will be able to do that. Oh, I managed to piecing out Austria is pretty good because they had like quite a bit of troops. Gave me quite some more money as well, so. Now it is Hungary, Florence, and Lucca. The fact that Florence won't accept peace or something is a little bit weird, but.
Well, they will soon, so.
Good.
To TM, I mean, my armies are marching out from Spain, and I can attack them even sooner if the Firenze siege finishes, which has been sitting at 35% for like. How long has the siege been going on? 40 days.
Does look like the Ottomans are coming to my aid right now.
What? They're fucking off? Okay. Come back, you cowards! Ah, yes, finish the siege against Firenze. No.
I'm going to sink the Hungarian navy, which will be a victory.
Wow, I fucking hate. Oh, why did they have the double swords when it doesn't fucking? I hate so fucking much. A battle will start here, and then you're like, nope, it won't.
The Polish also fucking occupied one of the province that I needed to release a dude. Like the fucking assholes they are.
Yeah, okay, I sacked the Florentines.
I make peace with them.
Will they give you peace?
Yeah, the Florentines. So they give white peace when they're like fully occupied, like they don't have really choice.
Nice.
I really don't want them to siege my capital. And the Ottomans are just like, we're gonna fucking pull our troops back, I guess. Save my capital from getting like fucked over there.
Wait, what? Portugal is at war with France? Oh. Oh, England. Okay. Lol. Good luck.
I feel like what I've done here is like equivalent of going like, look ma, no hands, and then like fucking destroying myself. Oh well.
Oof. Oof.
It's not super bad, but this is like the kind of war like a fucking really bad EU4 player would get himself into, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Where he's like, oh fucking look, Ottoman backing, how could I lose? And it just like fucking turns out horribly because you realize that your fort line is apparently terrible and like porous as fuck, so people can just like meme you, and by people I mean the AI.
Yeah, I would help you, but France was like, you gotta go to war with England right now, sir.
How the
Like,
fuck did the Ottomans get control of Pest? Like they didn't even have fucking troops there.
magic?
Fucking Jesus. Okay, let's see what I can even get out of these guys. Okay, so there's that one. Oof. The fucking fact that the stupid fucking Polish took like territory. Oh, whatever. I might have to like hold on until like Luca fucking attack my guys down there. Wait one day.
I have a feeling my alliance with Castile won't last forever.
My hope is that just Poland pieces out like relatively early, and I don't have to like fucking commit Sudoku.
What parts of the
They pretty much, the fact that they have Bazoni, because I need Bazoni to like spawn Nitra. Like there's like no other way for me to do it.
one? Oh, the Basel.
Yeah. So the fact that they like they do it, but like my main hope is that they just you know fucking get like trenched out or however you want to say it, and like end up settling for peace much earlier than I do. So that is like relatively unlikely given given how fucked up I am. I took admin, by the way.
Yeah, I'm not. You know, my tech is not thing.
The fucking Byzantine Ottoman joint attack on the Hungarians. Just fucking startled confusion by the Hungarians.
It's super effective.
Oh, I just imagine it. No, this war has really been like good for our primary export known as casualties.
Fertilizer.
Production of widows. Fortunately, my country is or was relatively stable. So even at a relatively high war exhaust, I'm doing pretty okay.
Yeah, they're not fucking around with this corruption. Holy shit.
I'm like kind of okay position right now.
Yeah, and Siege to the south, so.
Yeah, I just really need like Poland to make a peace that hopefully doesn't include like Pozny.
Let's see what they. Well, they do have it as a vital interest, so they might.
They might take it. The only solace will be that I might be able to give the because I think actually they might already have a border. No, they don't, because it's Moldavia is only a guarantee of Poland. But my only solace would be if I can make it so that Poland and the Ottomans get a border, because that allows me to ram the Ottomans into Poland, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah.
It's like, meanwhile, you were supposed to fucking defend the Catholics, not destroy them.
Well, yeah, this is like the partition of Poland, but except it's Hungary.
Yep.
We were supposed to protect the Protestant princess.
The real horror would be if the Ottomans decided that today is the day they declare war against the Byzantines. And like,
I don't think they can because they're in the same war together.
not right now, but like after the war is the thing.
You'll have to be like, choose between the Ottomans or the Byzantines.
Yeah. It'll be quite an easy choice.
The Byzantines, fucking Christianity forever.
Yes, definitely. As the
As the fucking corpse of Hungary tries to protest.
man, the nobles are fucking super pissed off.
What, are they not noble enough?
I've called for a diet, so it's all good.
Our grape juice rations are not high enough. Or is it grape soda juice?
Grape soda juice. Grape purple drink. Purple drank. The prosperity, am I right? Oh, throughout all of that, I did manage to keep Austria, my quote-unquote heartland, actually protected, so... Southern Italian countryside will be devastated for quite a little bit.
It'll go down slowly but surely. This war with England, I swear to God. Poor Scotland, that's what I'm feeling sad about. Making sure every part of Portugal is properly devastated from this war.
Oh yeah.
Now that they will no longer be my ally. Did they? Oh, the coalition did actually form against me. Okay. That's...
Hungary is giving a peace offer, they will cede blah blah blah, blah to Ottomans, and they will cede one thing to me. No. Yo, Ottomans, can you like you get on it and knock those guys out of that part of the war?
Hey man, you know, it's not easy, you know. We is trying, but
Yeah,
it's not easy.
they're gonna do it.
Wait, is the war against Hungary? Yeah, it is. Okay. Is it just Hungary you're at war with now?
Yeah,
or
yeah. It has been.
or there's just occupations going on, or not even occupations,
It's looting going on right now, and
waiting for Poland to peace out.
yeah, but I don't think Poland will peace out. Not before I am forced to, effectively. We'll see. It depends on how like insanely warmongering Poland is, you know.
Yeah.
The nice thing is that rebels have deoccupied the war goal, so I don't know if that'll like get rid of my call for peace. Still loot to be carried. And one of the good things is that this is keeping the Ottomans out of like any other wars right now.
Sure.
It's one of those sort of. It's like a really minor thing, but I'm just looking at like every possible fucking positive side of what I'm doing.
Every silver lining
Yeah.
will be examined.
If you gather enough silver linings, eventually you'll have a block of silver.
We'll be rich.
But the Ottomans saw fit to transfer the occupation of that to me, though, like the occupation of fucking Maros, but not the one of Pest. They know how to be petty, these Ottomans.
Yeah. I'm surprised they haven't separate pieces yet, but this AI doesn't really do that anymore.
No, them separate piecing would be bad. Well, bad for like them, you know. Wouldn't really make sense to separate piece. It's not like this hurts them too much, aside from the whole not being able to declare other wars thing. I am a little bit. Oh, Poland is fucking invading Bohemia? No, they're not. No, they're. Oh, that's interesting. What the fuck are they? They're at war with Hungary and Lucca. So yeah, Poland's in the process of piecing shit out, and I fucking imagine they're not gonna send like an expeditionary force to Lucca, so I don't have to worry much about that. Well, worry. I don't have to like fucking wait for them to deal with that, though. It is definitely a delaying factor, the fact that Lucca is in there.
Lucca as in the place
Italy,
in
Lucca. Yeah. Because Italy, Lucca is like an ally of Hungary's.
Alright.
You know,
Just declare war on Italy just to get war with Lucca. Actually, are they on? I should probably just wait for the Shadow King of the event. It'll save me so much A. No, guys, don't fucking occupy the guys and god. Let them Moroccan separatists succeed, goddammit. And I helped. Oof. Got 90 ducats from thing.
I looted a lot of fucking money off the Hungarians.
Oh yeah, me too, against the Portuguese. I like basically looted every province except like one or two. So lucrative.
League disbanded. I'm happy to let like Poland like reoccupy that shit if it'll make them like do a peace, you know.
Hmm.
Okay,
Oh,
fuck it.
yes, France. Helping me out with rebels, bro, thanks.
Neapolitan separatists. If a Neapolitan separatists rise up, could you deal with them for me?
Sure.
How many will it actually be?
It's a percentage.
It'll be 17,000 regiments.
Yeah, but like, how close are they now?
80.
Alright.
And it's going to be a mean time of 1.2 years, so it's going to happen quite soon. Fuck my life. I'm like, just fucking like make peace. Fucking Poland, you piece of shit. Are they actually going to send all those troops over to Lucca? That's what I want to know. These are the real things that these are real questions.
Demands real answers.
Pretty much this is like fucked my entire game, but you know, it's I'm already committed. Like, do they have their war goal, the Polish?
The Zip says, so whatever that is.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
Jesus Christ, they should just make fucking peace. I'll fucking I'd rather like die and lose the game than fucking make peace before Poland. This is like fucking how long has like Hungary been occupied like this?
What's line has the war been going on?
The war has been going on for 7 years now. I'm gonna pull my forces out of Hungary because it's becoming quite hostile there.
Yeah, with the rebels.
Yeah.
Hey, they might have a Slovak uprising and you can take it.
No, that it won't succeed because I'm pretty sure the Ottomans and Poles will deal with it. They won't let that happen. They won't let independence happen.
What a shame.
Now you see what you don't understand, fucking Hungary, is that I don't give a shit how long it takes or how much war exhaust I fucking build up. I will not make peace before Poland. I don't give a fuck, mate.
I have a feeling my alliance with Castile is not meant to be
Oh yeah.
as like, you know, plus 12 relations. Should have just abandoned them now. I don't know. Like, it's like there's no way I'm gonna be able to keep them. Like, we have claims on each other practically at this.
Could you kill Luca right now?
Could I? That's a good question. I do have a claim on them because
They're like Hungary. I have a fucking spoiler for you. They're not gonna do anything.
Oh, they won't shoot. I could kill them, sure. Like
Because that'll like that'll most likely make fucking Poland make peace. You know.
I'm killing Luca. Don't worry. How many troops do they have?
11K.
Yeah, the southern Italian revolt might. And probably yeah.
Yeah, well, I have like some troops there. Even though it's like less than what the uprising number will be, it'll be something.
I can leave like 15k here, and I can deal with it. Where's my navy? It's the blockade Luca. I don't know where Luca went, but
They went north.
Oh right, Okay, I better fucking hurry because Poland will be coming for Luca now.
Like, cause I see they try to move troops, but like they're fucking never successful.
Well, they have military access through you now, so they will be able to. And I'm sieging them with a 2 siege leader.
Nice.
They have minus
Very
minus
nice.
1 defense as well, which is nice. It shan't take too long, my lord. Is basically what I'm trying to say.
Fuck you! I vote. Fucking do the thing first.
Just like imagining you're like in the 244 air or 200 ducats.
2 for 4 air is pretty good.
Yeah. It'll be a female heir though. Oh no, what? I don't know what the fuck. It's not a female heir, but whatever.
I'm fucking playing chicken with like the Ottomans now. Florence, the ones that were in this war, like if I fucking truce expired with them.
I could kill them too if you need me.
No. Like, feel free to, but I don't need them to be killed.
Well, I gotta watch my aggressive expansion. It's gonna be a little high. Also, why I'm like not ending my thing with Castile. So it does reduce the aggressive expansion to have an ally, right?
What's that? I don't actually know.
It must, because I swear to God, it's been reducing.
Well, it's like better relations over time fucking makes it tick harder. So fucking do with that information what you will, but
Makes it tick harder. What?
better relationship over time is the thing that like decays.
I don't mean the decay. I just mean like when you gain it.
Yeah, I don't know about allies having reduced. It would make sense though.
Say, oh, thank God! It only took 175 days to take a look.
It's like I swear to God, Poland, I can fucking ruin you harder than, or I can fucking, I'll take more ruining. Hungary's been a 20 war exhaust for like a million years.
I won't fight their navy. Oh, I wonder if Mr. Emperor will demand Luca from me.
Them and what army is what I want to know, because I'm pretty sure it's still the Austrians.
I know it's just more like a thing because the emperor won't even join against me.
If there is a god, I'll get like a personal union on Castile, and that'll be fucking laughing.
Oh yeah.
Now the fact that their whole their whole little like Polish coalition. Oh, the Ottomans fucking went.
Oh.
They went their own way here. Didn't dissolve the alliance with a separate peace. Did that like hurt my trust with them? No, it didn't. Oh fuck, these are rebels. Yeah, it's the fucking northern guys rebelled against me. Okay, they fucking took the thing.
Oh my god, it took all of it as well.
Well, what is left for me to take? Those things. And they won't even. Why won't they accept peace without holding forts in the area? Oh, my life. Kind of like myself here. Well, anyway, so I fucked myself, but do you mind if we like call it here for now? Because it's quite late.
Alright.
We'll fucking see what the fuck, because that was like that was some top tier retarded plays by me here. This like did nothing for me. This whole affair.
Well,
Anyway, I'll see
it's
you
a shame.
later.